Over the years, animal cruelty has been a cause for concern, particularly how Jamaicans treat dogs. But is there a changing attitude? Krista Campbell has been exploring the issue and now joins us live in studio. Krista?
Thank you, Janella. Now, in part one of a new In Focus special report, I look behind a trending story that still has tongues wagging, whether in criticism or commendation. It's a story that also brings into focus a changing trend in how Jamaicans treat a certain breed of creatures. Funeral arrangements have been made, mourners have gathered, and tears flowed at the final farewell to one who was well loved. But inside the casket is not the deceased you typically see at a Jamaican funeral service. This was Ringo, a loyal guard dog for well-known funeral director Peter Perry. Ringo passed away weeks after a tragic motor vehicle accident on April 12, 2022, at the back of the premises he's guarded since it was built on Job Lane in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, 8 years ago.
When he got hit, the driver did not stop, he just hit him and drive away, and he ran to me and put his head in my lap, and he was bleeding and he was crying. Everybody was saying, "Mr. Perry, put him down, put him down." I said, "No, I'm going to try with him." And I beat him off. And he was in pain. I can see that he was really in pain. Beat him off and called a vet. And the vet got him some treatment. It is sad to say that this driver would just run him over like that, deliberately, break his back. He was crippled from the back leg down. Bought him a wheelchair.
Ringo moved about in the wheelchair for 2 weeks until he died on May 13, 2022. On Monday, May 23, his owner buried him in fine style.
I feel good the way I put away my friend, my dear friend Ringo. Two of them came here, Babes and Ringo. And they both stay there, watch the premises. Anywhere I go, they follow me. And they never leave me an inch. I don't think there's any human being on earth here that would be more loyal than Ringo. I can tell you, when Babes go, she'll be getting the same treatment as her vault has been prepared right next to Ringo.
There have been mixed reactions to Ringo's funeral, which was live streamed on YouTube. Chris Ingledew operates a pet cremation facility in Hill Run, St. Catherine.
I think that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful way to show your respect and your gratitude for the friendship that the dog gave you.
We are too used to, okay, a dog is hit down on the road, we take it and we throw it into the garbage.
But some Jamaicans believe it's too much fuss for just an animal.
It's totally somebody's business what they want to spend their money on. You know, I mean, a dog or a pet to some of us is like family.
In the 6 years Mr. Ingledew has been cremating pets in Jamaica, he's done over 2,500 cremations.
I cremate Monday to Friday, but I collect bodies 7 days a week because the collection can't wait. You have to do that right away as the animal dies. It goes into cold storage in a freezer, and then it remains there until the next available date for cremation in the week.
It takes between 45 minutes to 1.5 hours, depending on size, to cremate one animal. Plus, there's other prep work before and after the cremation, so only one animal is cremated per day, unless it is a communal cremation where the owners do not want the animal's remains, so several of them are cremated at once and disposed of respectfully. And as it is for human burials, there are several pet cremation packages.
It starts from 15,000 for the simplest one, and the highest one is 48,000 with everything, photos, frames, urns, everything, paw prints, the whole works.
Now, with increased interest in pet burials as a result of the media coverage of Ringo's funeral, Commercial Services Manager at the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, Telka Holt, says it could be a game changer for the local authorities.
We have done many backyard burials of dogs. And therefore, if we want to now look at a different level for burials, then of course we can look at the possibility of that.
No designated burial spots for pets at Thetford, which is the newest cemetery in St. Catherine.
However, if persons should take it to the level of cremation, then of course we could utilize the urn spaces that we have.
And she says there are certain considerations that would have to be made, such as whether a pastor would commit the animal's body or if the owners will make direct contact with burial sites. And from burying dogs to partying with pets, there's another animal trend for which a dog owner has again been criticized for spending too much on her furry friend. I'll tell you more in part 2 of this Primetime News in Focus, Gone to the Dogs. Janella, it's back to you.
Looking forward to it, Krista. In other news,